Hello everyone, this is Xavier from Teleprompter.com, and today we're going to be talking about branding and messaging. Now we're going to go a little bit like old school, in which we're going to see what has been done before for marketing for the big brands you know, and how you can apply that to your project of content creation. Now let's jump on it right away. Let's talk about brand identity. I'm sure you heard about this marketing term probably when you were studying marketing in university. It's basically a way to create a strong message and deliver that across your channels. In your case, it will help viewers recognize your content, ensure your message aligns with your brand, and it will resonate with your target audience. The first thing to do is to view yourself as a brand. Just analyze that. I try to position yourself as a brand. See it, if you would be a brand, how would you be like? And when you're gonna start with a brand identity, first thing would be the logo. What logo do you want to have? It has to be relevant to the target audience, bring the same feelings out with the colors, the fonts that you're gonna use. For example, if you're gonna more in the health industry, you want something bright colors, dynamic. If you're more into the culinary part of it, cooking, you want something a little bit more pastel colors. The fonts will be more wavy, more relaxing. So the logo will basically deliver the feeling of how you want to portray yourself. Also, don't forget about the channel art. And by that, I mean the channel banner and the background imagery. It's very important that it's consistent. If you use some colors for the logo, try to use the same colors also for the banner, and the background imagery has to be kind of in a similar way. You have to be consistent across all your media and across all your art. The third one is video thumbnails. Now this is very important. You compare different creators there that have like millions of followers, you'll see that the video thumbnails that they do are really professional. They're like striking, they really attract your attention. And it's not the same just to have a still of the video and that'll be the thumbnail. You want to put a lot of attention and a lot of work in getting that thumbnail to look like really professional, that people can feel it like, wow, you spend a lot of time working on it. Now let's talk about the brand itself and the value. All of those intrinsic principles you have, like define your brand values. That means the beliefs, the ideas, what does the brand stand for? If that brand, your brand, will be an individual, how would he behave? How would he look? What would he believe in? This is a strategy that's very much used in advertising. For example, if you would get the creative brief from an advertising agency, you will see all these things listed. And that's for the creatives to develop the message. Very important, be consistent in your message. And by consistent, I don't mean just put out their content, but rather make it consistent that the values you have are the same over time. If you have one value, communicate that through all the other messages. Tone of voice, very important. Try to make sure you use the same tone of voice, whether it's like more enthusiastic or a little bit more on the aggressive side or more on the relaxing. Make sure that you carry that tone of voice through all the other content. Other than the consistent message, the brand, the narrative. Most of the times there's a story behind that video. It could be the story, it can come as an anecdote, it can come even as an experience. This is very important because this will also carry, in a way, what are the values? What do you stand for as a brand? At the end of the day, people will feel engaged with you. They say, yes, I also show those values. Yes, I also believe in that. So that's why the brand and narrative is very, very important in order to be consistent with it. Now, what are the benefits of all these things that I just mentioned? Just to mention a few. You want recognition. You want, when people see that thumbnail, they say, oh, I know where is it from. When they see that logo, they say, yes, I've seen this before. You want that recognition. Other one is trust and credibility. By building this trust, people will be able to recommend you. They believe in you. They see you as a voice of expertise. Another one is the audience loyalty and the engagement. because they have engaged with you, they trust you, they believe, and they see you as a real expert in that theme, then it's more likely they're going to subscribe, they're going to engage, they're going to return for future videos. Very important. That's what you want them to do. So with all these things that I've mentioned before, the brand identity, the brand values, remember to be consistent, then you will be able to create a brand for yourself, a brand that will be consistent across all your other channels. Well, that was it. Thank you very much for watching today. Xavier from Teleprompter.com. Make sure you follow us. Have a great day.